Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 Barcelona Career Mode series. In today's episode, we're going to be having 5 games because it is a Sunday upload. Every Sunday upload, we are going to be having 5 games. The first game will be against Valencia in the league. That's going to be a massive game. We'll be simulating 2 qualifying round games for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. I am the Argentina manager now. I did accept the contract a couple episodes back. We got a league game against Celta Vigo, a game against Granada, another league game against Sevilla, and to end off the episode, another league game against Malaga. We got all league games in today's episode, and then in the next episode, we'll be kicking off the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Leicester City. That's going to be a massive quarterfinal cup tie, but like I said, that is all going to be in the next episode. If you guys do want to enjoy today's episode, smash a like. Can we hit 200 likes? If we were to hit 200 likes, I'll get another episode of this series out later on today. 200 likes for a double upload of this series later on today. Drop a comment down below. Are you enjoying this series? Thank you guys so much for your support on this series. It's one of the best series going at the moment here on the channel. Subscribe also if you are new to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos from myself. Without further ado, let's advance into the first game of today's episode against Valencia. So we do have a few emails before we do head into the game against Valencia. Match rescheduled, tournament prize, players leaving on international duty. But here it is, that we have a player returning from injury, and it's Samuel Umtiti. In the last episode, we had so many injuries. Our injury list was 4 big stars. It was Suarez, Dybala, Messi and Umtiti. Finally, we've got back Umtiti. Hopefully we can get back Suarez, Messi and Dybala as soon as possible. And then the other email was just a press conference. So we have this game against Valencia. Valencia are a decent side here in the league. They're actually one of the better sides here in the La Liga. But we need to win this game to jump back into the first position. We take a look at the Barcelona side for this game, my side. We all know that we have those massive injuries. That is why Neymar is starting as the striker. Denis Suarez and Dimitri Payet out on the wings, Renato Sanchez, Iniesta, and Ivan Rakitic in the midfield. Sergio Berto's come into the right back position. I don't really use him as a central midfielder anymore. He's perfect in that right back position. And we take a look at the away side for this game, the Valencia side. Diego Alves will be starting goals. They got Mangala, which is surprising to see. Montoya, Garay, Nani, Silva, Perez. It's a decent side, Valencia. Not decent. It's better than decent, to be honest. When you actually take a look at their side, they actually do have some very, very strong players. But let's head into it, guys. Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic plays it through. Dimitri Payet is free on the wing. You can't leave Payet that much space, Valencia. He cuts it inside, goes for the shot, and it's well defended from Valencia. And Valencia clear it out. Andre Silva plays it through to Nani. Nani down the wing for Valencia. Still on it, Nani. Look at him go. The cross into the back post. That's a great cross. Perez with the header. Should have done a bit better. But we were caught out there. Go on, Iniesta. Looks to play through. Denis Suarez. Go on, Denis Suarez. We need someone to step up here. The ball gets played to Iniesta. And he's hit the side netting. And that was one of our best chances of the game there. Iniesta should have maybe done a bit better there. Making his one to goal. And I thought maybe shooting it first time was the best option. Roberto, Iniesta, Rakitic gets fouled. Neymar is going to pounce on it. And what a save from Diego Alves. Denis Suarez now with the cross. Iniesta's inside. Renato Sanchez now. Rakitic. Iniesta with the shot. And yet again it's a save from Diego Alves, who has pulled off 2 fantastic saves. So the game has gone down in a 0-0 draw. A very fair result, to be honest. Both teams did have chances. Around the 82nd minute, it was just counter-attack for counter-attack for counter-attack. Both teams were going on the attack, but neither team could find the goal, and it ends in 0-0. So we take a look at the league table. We have played 27 games. We are on a total of 60 points. We are 1 point behind Real Madrid. We've only lost 1 game this season. It's so tight at the top of the table. Even Valencia, who have just played, are in 3rd position and only 3 points behind us, but they have played an extra game. So the top of the table, it can go to anyone between us, Real Madrid, or even Valencia. And here we go. We've got the World Cup qualifiers, but I did see an email And Dybala will be returning from his injury, which is great to see. Finally, we have a striker back, and that man is Dybala. He'll be returning from his injury. But we do have a few of World Cup qualifiers here that we'll be simulating. One against Peru. We are going to simulate this one against Peru. Pick up a 1-1 draw. I thought for sure that we would have picked up the win there. Our next World Cup qualifier is against Bolivia. We're going to simulate this game. And we pick up a 2-0 win, which is good to see. Mascherano and Di Maria with the goals. Lamela actually missed a penalty. So this is something that we didn't actually get an email for. Luis Suarez is also back from his injury. I didn't actually receive an email telling me that Suarez is back from his injury. You can see Dybala, he has the bandage on top of him. So he will be subbed on during the game. But Luis Suarez, he'll be starting this game because he's back from his injury and he's cleared to play. So here we go with this game against Celta Vigo. This is going to be a big game here in the league. We need to pick up the win because you can see how tight it is at the top of the table between us, Real Madrid, and also Valencia, who are sitting in third. Here is my Barcelona side. You guys did see that Suarez will be returning from his injury. He'll be starting in the striker position alongside Neymar and Payet, who is getting the start over Denis Suarez out on the wing. Umtiti is also returning from his injury. Lucas Hernandez starting as the left back, Bellerin as the right back. He'll be returning into his position. And we take a look at the Celta Vigo side. I think we did play them a couple episodes back and we did pick up a comfortable win. They're actually starting a 4-3-3 formation, a different formation to what other teams here in the league are playing. They're usually playing the 4-2-3-1, but they are starting the 4-3-3. But let's head into it, guys. We need to pick up the win here because we need to keep close with Real Madrid at the top of the table. And let's go. Rossi. Diaz with the cross. And that almost went in there. You see, he went for the cross, but it almost went in. Fortunately for us, scores remain at 0-0. Busquets over the top ball. Is that going to fall to Dimitri Payet? It is. And Payet with the shot and a good save from the keeper. But what a ball that was from Sergio Busquets. Great ball. Payet just couldn't finish it off. We got a corner. Oh, Sergio Busquets. That's a great ball. Andre Gomez needs to hold it up and play it through to Suarez. Go Suarez with the shot. Luis Suarez going to hit the crossbar. What a goal that would have been on his return game. Rafinha. Suarez. Dimitri Payet needs to finish it. And what a save from the Celta Vigo goalkeeper. What a chance that was to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. Corner. Celta Vigo now on the attack, looking to give ourselves our first loss here at home all season. The shot is wide. Suarez. Go on, Suarez. Gonna hold the ball up here a bit. It's Luis Suarez with the shot and it's wide. The game ends in a 0-0 draw against Celta Vigo, and yet again, we struggle to find a goal. So we are going to be having another training session here. I've added a few players to the training session, and we're going to simulate it. Not bad training session there. You can see Renato Sanchez, how high he has gone up. He picks up an A, Hernandez picks up a B, and yeah, that's really it. Can our luck get any worse? We have a training injury. Lucas Hernandez has suffered a dislocated shoulder. He's going to be out for 8 weeks, and just another player going down with injury. We just can't catch a break with these injuries. So we'll head into this game against Granada. Things need to change. We need to pick up a win here because we can't afford getting too many draws, because draws aren't as good as wins. And if we pick up too many draws, that could possibly cost us the league title. And like I said, Real Madrid aren't stopping. They're going to continue picking up their wins. That's why it's so important that we pick up our victories when we have the chance. And we take a look at the Granada side for this game. And Granada are definitely a side that we should be picking up the 3 points against away from home. Yet again, they're starting a 4-3-3 formation, different to a 4-2-3-1 formation that the usual teams here in the league use. But 4-3-3 formation facing our 4-3-3 formation. Who's going to come out on top? We're going to have to wait and see. We can see our Barcelona side, Sergio Roberto, Piqué, Mascherano, Digne. In the front three position is going to be Denis Suarez this time. He'll be coming in for Payet, Suarez, Neymar, Renato Sanchez, Iniesta and Ivan Rakitic in the midfield. We've got to win this game, guys, because we can't afford another draw. Renato Sanchez. Luis Suarez with a good touch. Suarez with the shot. Ochoa with a great save. Iniesta. Renato Sanchez on the attack. Plays it through. Threads it through to Neymar. You can hopefully cut it inside. Go on, Neymar. Can he go all the way? Neymar with the shot. And that's just way wide of the goal. Rakitic, Iniesta. Plays it to Suarez. And yet again, it's over the goal. We're having so many chances in the first 20 minutes, but nothing is coming close on goal. And don't tell me the injuries are going to continue. Neymar has gone down with an injury, and we cannot catch a break here with these injuries. Every main player has gone down with an injury, and there's just another injury. Neymar's out, and how long is he going to be out for? Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a while. Granada play the ball through. They're on the counter-attack. Low cross, and they're going to score. Denis Suarez is going to win it. Play it to Luis Suarez. And there we go, guys. In the 90th minute, we've picked up the goal. It's 1-1. But it's still not good enough. It was even a lucky win. I've pushed all my numbers forward. You did see there. Lucky that Denis Suarez won it. And Suarez just finishes that one. And you can see Luis Suarez had 4 shots on goal. But just none of his chances went in except for the one in the 90th minute. We just escaped with a 1-1 draw. And we've been drawing too many games. It's not good enough. And we got another injury. You guys did see in that game. It's Neymar. He's going to be out for 4 weeks with injuries. We're just struggling at the moment, guys. It's so hard to play your games when all your main stars are injured. The games don't get any easier as we have a game against Sevilla. Sevilla are one of the better sides here in the league. And guys, we need to play better because we can't afford picking up too many draws because draws could possibly cost us the league title. We are still the best defensive side here in the league. We've only conceded 9 goals in, I think we've played 20-something games. We have an unbelievable defensive record. But when it comes to offensive in this episode, we're just struggling to score. But so far this series, this season, we've been playing well. It's just in today's episode, we just can't find the goal, and that needs to change here against Sevilla. Yes, I know we are playing Sevilla, one of the better sides here in the league, and you can't really expect that. We're starting a 4-3-3 formation. Dybala will be playing out on the left wing position. Suarez will be starting as a striker. Payet on the right hand side. As we face this Sevilla side, Sirigu in goals, one of the better goalkeepers here in the league, in the Spanish league. Beneta will be starting as a striker, and actually starting a 3-5-2 formation, something that I wasn't really expecting. We're playing 3 attackers, so 3v3 when it comes to our attack. So hopefully that will be our chance to pick up the goals to win ourselves this game. We need a win here, guys. Yes, draws are alright, but can't afford another draw here against Sevilla because Real Madrid at the moment, they're slowly building a points gap between us in second and them in first. Come on, let's go. Good passing play, Andre Gomez. Sergio Busquets. I was looking to play through to Suarez. I don't know why he played it all the way to Payet. Oh, Rafinha, play it through. Sergio Busquets, 1-on-1 chance. Is that going to go in? No, it's not. That's a bit better there. Finding a bit more chances here with Sevilla playing 3 at the back. Dybala with the header straight at Sirigu. Sevilla play the ball through. Sevilla cannot score here. Good save from ter Stegen, guys. And if they scored there... So, guys, it is half-time right now. And I'm going to take a massive chance. We're at that stage right now where things aren't working. And we need to take a chance. I really hope this chance pays off. If it doesn't pay off, we will possibly be losing this game. But I have decided to change the formation to a 4-2-4. We all know Sevilla playing 3 at the back. If we play with 3 strikers, they will outnumber their defenders, if you guys know what I mean. Even though they're playing 5 in the midfield, we could be dominated in the midfield, but I need to take a risk. A risk that could pay off or a risk that will not pay off. But I need to take a risk here, guys. 4-2-4 formation for the second half. Digne. Busquets. Dybala. Can he play through? It's Rafinha with the shot. And guys, the formation change almost paid off right there. Really hope Sevilla don't... Look at that. Still going. Cross going to come in. The header is just going to go wide from Vasquez. And what a chance that was for Sevilla. Sevilla get their numbers back though. Andre Gomez. Hector Bellerin. Can Bellerin go all the way? And yet again, it's another good save from Sirigu, who is keeping Sevilla in this game. Sevilla on the attack, and this is a good attack. They can't score. Here in the 90th minute, Boateng, good win. And that is how the game's gone down. Yet again, a frustrating draw. Yet again, it's a 0-0 draw, guys, against Sevilla. We're just struggling to pick up a win. Every game is a draw. I just can't believe this. And finally, guys, finally a positive from today's episode. Messi's back from his injury. Thank you so much, game. We've been frustrated all episode. And finally, we have some good news. Messi's back. And we'll be taking a look at the league table before we do head into the final game of today's episode. Even though we've been drawing most of our games in today's episode, you can see that we're only 4 points behind Real Madrid. So the league winners, so like winning the league is still possible, guys. It's only 4 points. There's still 8 more games to go here in the league season. Anything could happen, and we need to pick up a win in the final game of today's episode. So here we go with the final game of today's episode against Malaga. We need to go in here and win this game. I've changed the formation. Hopefully that will do it for our side. Messi's back from his injury. He'll be starting as a substitute, but he will be subbed on early in this game because we need a player like Messi in our side to hopefully build some confidence. As we take a look at the Malaga side for this game, you can see their side for this game. They are actually starting a 4-2-3-1 formation, something we've seen throughout this season. You guys know that most of the Spanish league sides play with a 4-2-3-1 formation. And straight away we take a look at my lineup. In the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, a formation I use in Ultimate Team. Let's hope that it works out in my career mode. Dybala and Suarez as the two strikers, and just behind them is going to be Ivan Rakitic. Come on, guys, we need to end off this episode with a high. And like I said, Messi will be subbed on very, very soon. Go on, Suarez. He needs to step up. Hasn't really done much this season. Dybala is coming into that back post. Good cross, and there it is, guys. We've taken the 1-0 lead in the 25th minute. And I was just saying Suarez needs to step up. And that was a great cross to find Dybala. And there we go, guys. We've taken a 1-0 lead. Something that we have struggled to do in today's episode. Take the advantage. Get in the lead. Fantastic header there from Dybala. An even better cross from Suarez. And there we go, guys. It's 1-0. Can he play that through? Yes, he can. Go on, Rakitic. I was waiting for Suarez to make an overlapping run. I thought he would have there. Dennis Suarez. Well, go on, Dennis Suarez. And there we go, guys. It's 2-0 in the 31st minute. Get in. And finally, my team is playing well. A new change of formation, maybe, guys. Maybe that was the thing that was letting my team down. We needed a new formation. But there we go. Fantastic finish there from Dennis Suarez. It did come off the post, but it went in, and it's 2-0 after 30 minutes. And it's another injury. It is another injury here, guys, and it's Renato Sanchez. How many injuries? This is unbelievable here. We're chucking on Messi on the right-hand side, so he'll be getting subbed on in the 45th minute, but another injury. And it's Renato Sanchez. Corner for Malaga. Cross is going to come in. The header is actually going to go in. And Malaga have scored. What a header there. And it's 2-1. And Malaga have brought themselves back into this game. Wellington with the header. But what a header that was. Into that back post. You couldn't get any more of a perfect header. Umtiti was there trying to keep that one in. But it obviously went over the line. And it's 2-1. Andre Gomez, can he win it? Gets taken out. Ref, I thought that would have been a foul there as he got taken out. Oh, the ball's just falling to the Malaga players right now. Ball gets played inside. We can't afford to concede here. The shot is going to go in and it's 2-2. And after being 2-0 up, Malaga have scored a goal and it's 2-2. Unbelievable here. We just cannot pick up a win. Rakitic, Dybala, plays it to Messi. Cole Messi. We've missed you for the past couple of months that you've been out. We really have as he plays the ball through to Suarez. Oh, Luis Suarez, can he go all the way? Good save. Sergio Berto with the rebound, but that's fantastic defending. So guys, that is how we're going to end off today's episode. We'll actually be taking a look at the league table. But a 2-2 draw after being 2-0 up and being in total control. Things changed when Renato Sanchez yet again went down with an injury. We're just getting so many injuries and just so many draws. So we take a look at the league table before we do end off today's episode. Look at how many draws we've got. 13 draws, 17 wins, only 1 loss. We're on 64 points. Real Madrid have boosted their lead to 70 points. They have a 6-point gap between us in second and them in first. There's 7 games to go in this league season, but anything could happen. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, drop a like. Like I said, 200 likes for a double upload. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Things need to change. 5 games in today's episode. All 5 games were draws. Let's hope that can change in the next episode. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video.